Hey guys, I'm still at Butlins, but we're on the last few days, but by the time you see this, we will be home. I thought I would do a haul of things I bought / won from the arcades, and pros and cons of coming to Butlins. The biggest con at the moment is everything has to be pre-booked show-wise for the evening. So if you don't have anything pre-booked, after sort of between 5 and 7, nothing to do. Literally, the fairground closes, the arcade closes. Well, the arcades don't close, but there's sort of no sort of attendance in there apart from maybe 1 or 2. We did book entertainment nearly every night. Hello. Just noticed he's in the background. We did book entertainment every night and some daytime shows, so we've been quite occupied. We've also had the fairground, which is open most days until, again, between 5 and 7. Most days it's open till 7 though. You had the pool. We've been in the pool today. If you can't tell, I look like really bad and the towel's hanging up. So the pools, we was in there today for about 2 hours. We went in there the other day. And that's one thing I want to show you. I did get a group photo with my sister-in-laws, but I won't show you them because that's not for me to show. But we did get a pool photo from the photographer. And for £15, we got that size photo with 2 keychains. So that was... Stand up. Stand up. Thank you. So that was a bonus. And this week we've spent easily £300 already. We've got to the point in the week where there's no, it's Friday now. We've got 2 days left. There's no more money to spend. But we do have a couple of these pop things left in the room and a couple of other little drinks. Why are you saying Bulu?
We've got no money.
We've got no money. We're poor.
We're always poor.
We're not poor. We
decided to buy something expensive.
We do things pretty good.
Do we?
So I'm going to show you everything I bought and won. Not goggles. Why are they in here? I don't know.
So the bonus prize.
I have a bag full of things here, which I'm just trying to empty out quickly to show you. And then I can show you. So the first thing we bought is sticks of rock. Jumbo sticks of rock. One for our brother-in-law.
Your brother-in-law, not our brother.
Well, my brother-in-law, his brother. One for Lewis and one for me. I'm going to put this on the floor and I'm just going to start throwing things back in it. I also did hook a duck and I won this, which is really soft and he's really cute. He's pretty big as well. He's called an ugly doll and he has a beanie bum. But I call him Willy because he's only got one eye. So that's One-Eyed Willy. We won this on a little claw grabber. He's called Boobysaurus because he was sitting like that for the entirety of the night because I didn't want to carry him. This came off of a 2p machine. I'm sure you know what these are. Everybody's seen them. They're just octopuses that change from happy to sad. And funny story, he was half hanging off the 2p machine at one point when I'd run out of 2p's. And I said to the attendant, does he class as a win? Because 5 of his testicles are hanging off. There was a couple of people around that all thought it was funny because I said testicles instead of tentacles. But
I'd like to say that on camera.
I'm probably not allowed to say that on camera, but I don't care. So we got a little octopus. We got, out of my boobs, Boobysaurus. We've got things for friends or a friend. We got a little Butlins teddy, and then we got a little Butlins Skegness teddy for me and Lewis as well, just for, I don't know, a souvenir. Well, Lewis got this giant tin of what are they? Fruit drops. So just little hard candies. It says Butlins Skegness on it. And then because Lewis's brother is looking after our cat, we got him the rock like we said, but we also got him this. And it just says, thanks for looking after the cat. It's just a little solid chocolate bar, milk chocolate bar. So let's pop those back in there. We bought them from the gift shop. So Lewis went target shooting and he did pretty good. I didn't do so good. I had one go on it and I shot the ceiling near enough and I missed nearly every single target. So after that, Lewis just had his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goes. We were meant to have 3 each, but my go was really bad. And after that, I said to Lewis, you know, you better keep the gun before I hurt someone. So there was a competition. Everybody's name got put down, but Lewis did that for me. He got 15, got 18 on that one. And then these were just kind of like little practice shots. To admit, he was a pretty good shot. Which normally I'm not too bad at shooting because I have done shooting in the past. My ex owned a lot of guns that I used. Lewis's best friend owns a gun that we both use. But for some reason, this gun was just a little bit heavier than I was used to. So as I shot it, I shot the ceiling. But let's not talk about that. Arcade thing. So the arcade gives you tickets. We had about 3,000 odd. And this is what I won. Okay, let's do the 2p machine things actually, because these are on top. So out of the 2p machine, Lewis got this little bicycle keychain. We got a little pocket. This is kind of cool. It's a fidget spinner. So it's like that, but it's also got the little pop things on it that kind of fidget that. I've wanted one of these for ages, so it's kind of cool. Didn't know it was a fidget spinner at the time either, so I guess it's a 2-for-1 fidget. But with my autism, I just really wanted to pop it because they're meant to be good for attention and, you know, things like that. So we won one of those, and then we won. I really don't know what is in here. It just says a Mega Pops Avengers. I think it's just a head, but Avengers head. And then 2 packs of jelly beans, 1 in strawberry, lemon and apple flavour, and 1 in strawberry, lemon and apple flavour. One's a llama and the other's a llama. You probably get like 3 jelly beans in each. Let's do a mystery on packaging. Who do I have? Oh, I don't even know who the hell that is. It looks like Elton John. But I don't think Elton John's an Avenger. If you know what Avenger that is, please let me know, because I have absolutely no idea. But he pops and then, yeah, he just sticks to things and, you know. Boing, doing, doing. We have Elton John. Anyway, stuff that we got with our tickets. So we got a couple of sweets that Lewis ate.
Hey, I didn't eat any sweeties.
You did too.
No, there were sweeties.
The fizzers.
Oh, yeah.
We have some fizzy belts. We have pop-up pirates, mini edition, 1 barrel, 1 pirate, 4 red, 4 yellow, 4 green swords. We have a ton of games at home, so that will just go in the games cupboard. And this, it's so cool. Peekaboo. Sorry, I'm in a really silly mood the last couple of days, but it's just a big USB cloud.
It's not USB.
No, it's not USB. It's an LED is what I meant. LED.
Yeah, battery powered.
Battery powered cloud light thing. I thought it looked kind of cool. So the ticket options at the arcade was very, very poor. Last time we came 2 years ago, We came back with 6 cups, a ton of sweets, and some keychains. This year we did 3,000 tickets and gave up. This was just over 3,000 tickets, and we gave up because there was nothing we could have got. There was a couple of little things, but unless you had like 15,000 tickets or 7,500 tickets and up, there was nothing. Even the 7,500 tickets weren't great. So we decided today that we're just going to top up what tickets we've got, because we wanted to get to about 3,000 for this money box, but it turned out it wasn't a money box, it was just a picture. So we got to 3,000 tickets, got a couple over, and then ended up deciding to get that light because it was 3,000. That was 2,000. This alone was 1,000 tickets, and we've probably spent about 50 quid in the arcades. So I'm not very happy with the arcades here. They are very poor. I know you might say the kids are only for the arcades are only really for the kids. There wasn't even anything really that the kids could have won, unless you want to spend 30-40 quid on a couple of penny sweets. And when I say that, I literally mean penny sweets. One of the tiny little flapjacks were like 10 tickets. So yeah, you know, getting some things on the 2p machine kind of, you know, makes up for it. And this little octopus in a 2p machine kind of makes up for it. But yeah, we may or may not be coming back next year. I've booked a holiday, but we may or may not cancel that. I mainly booked it on site because
You're an umpty.
Yeah, because I'm an umpty. Because it was a lot cheaper to book on results, but thinking on resort, but thinking of it, we've got Disney next year, so we might end up cancelling that. But anyway, guys, if you do have kids, Butlins is great to come to. If you're on your own, it's okay to come to. Anything to say?
No.
You're just waving?
Yeah.
Woo! You do get really cool bracelets for free. But no, on the whole, Butlins is good. It's just the arcades are very poop at the moment, and everything's very COVID safe. Although there's no restrictions on, Butlins still has things in place, like the social distancing and the hand sanitizers. Restriction to how many people you can have in a venue, so, and the pool, so that lot's still very COVID restricted, but it may get better. It may stay this way and just have more people in the venue with a booking system, but otherwise I would give our holiday probably an 8 out of 10. What about you? 5 out of 10? 10 out of 10? 20 out of 10? 20 out of 10 is not a thing, is it?
No.
But no, it's been good. Don't get us wrong. It's not been fantastic, but it has been good. We did see an 80s night the other day. Where's them t-shirts, Lou?
Don't know.
Hang on, guys. There's one down there. Can you pass it to me? We did also buy these at a show that they were on in the evening. It was called Superstar DJ, and it was just a DJ and a singer doing songs by Avicii, Swedish House Mafia. Who else was?
Calvin Harris, David Guetta, Fatboy Slim.
What he said. And they did have these really cool t-shirts. It says Old School Raver, and then on the back it's just got that at the top. So me and Lewis did both get matching t-shirts. I will put the photo, if I remember, of us in matching t-shirts onto Instagram so you can see that. Otherwise, we haven't really met anyone, have we? We met the person doing the DJing. That's how we got the t-shirt. They were £10 each. Did we meet anyone else? Oh, we met the Golden Buzzer act from Britain's Got Talent. He won it. Yeah, what's his name? Something Courtney. John Courtney? John Courtney. We watched him. He was hilarious. We've got a picture with him as well. We met him after the show. We see two 16-year-olds, twins, what they called, Lou? Max and Harvey, and they were, one of them was flying around like a broken aeroplane. Most of it, his legs were just kicking around, and he was doing like a lot of this. Putting on a good show. Not really my kind of music. Who else have we seen?
You saw the Smurfs.
I met the Smurfs. I did. There was, in the skyline, it was like a thing for, I'm guessing it was probably for kids. It was Papa Smurf, Clumsy Smurf, and some woman. She wasn't dressed as a Smurf, but she was dressed in blue. I don't know who she was meant to be. But there was loads of kids, and I decided I wanted to go and get a photo with the Smurfs. So I went and got a photo with the Smurfs. So we did that. I don't know who else we've seen. Don't think there's been anyone else big. We've seen like a couple of other shows, and we're probably going to a show tonight if we've got tickets. If not, we're just going to chill out in the room. But anyway, guys, this video has been far too long and chatty, so I will stop slamming windows. So I will catch you next time. Bye, guys.